What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Debbie. If you are already subscribed and you're coming back, then welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. If you are not yet subscribed, then please go ahead and consider subscribing. So I figured I would do a quick video. It is a tag video. I was watching Veronica Says and I saw that she was tagged by Mask Man. They're both YouTubers, they're both creators, and they are my buddies on Instagram and also on YouTube because we support each other's channels. So I saw his video and he said that anyone watching the video is welcome to join the tag. So I decided, why not? Let's do it. It's actually called Fragrances I Would Love to Take on Vacation. So I picked 6 fragrances that I have taken on vacation that I actually love taking on vacation. They remind me of past road trips. And anyway, let's get into it. So the first fragrance that I have taken on a road trip actually, and it reminds me of when I moved here. When I moved to Arizona, I was using it the whole way here. And this is Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. And this fragrance is funny. Every time I smell it, it reminds me of that trip, which was hilarious because my husband kept leaving stuff on the top of the car I was driving. So every time we would leave the hotel, he would leave something on the top of the vehicle, and every time I would turn on the car to drive, it would fly off. And he did this like about 3 times. I laugh about it now, but at the time it just wasn't funny. And I was just dying to get to my destination, and I was just really like irritated. So, but yeah, he actually lost his fragrance. He lost his Sauvage doing that because he left his little man bag on top of the car and I took off and that thing flew. But anyway, yeah, so that's what this reminds me of. So I wore it the whole way here. I wore it when we got here. And I was just spraying away every day. It was actually helping me to stay focused in my drive. So every time I would get unfocused, I would grab it. It was right on the side of me. I would grab it and spray my wrist. And it was helping me through. So yeah, and it really reminds me of like a road trip. You know, it's a really nice fragrance you can wear like if you're going to the mountains because it has that outdoorsy kind of smell. So it's a green fragrance and it's rose, and some of the notes are rose. It actually has cannabis as a note. It has vetiver and amber, and it's a very relaxing, great scent, and I love it. So this is definitely one that I would take on. Actually, Veronica Says this is in one of her picks that she would take on vacation, and when I saw that, I'm like, I gotta do this video because that is definitely my #1 pick. Okay, so the second one that I would take on vacation. So if I'm going to like a tropical place, like I would say like the beach or, you know, somewhere where I'm going to sit there on the beach and drink away on martinis, or I'm just going to be in like a tropical setting. This is Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. And you guys, this is a really nice fragrance. I love it. The bottle's stunning. This one is an oriental floral, and it has notes of coconut, and it also has like that amber musky. It's a beachy kind of scent. So like when I smell it, it reminds me of like Hawaiian tropics, like kind of like a suntan lotion. It doesn't smell just like suntan lotion, but it has like that vibe, like that beachy vibe, because of coconut, I guess. But I would definitely take this one on vacation. Absolutely. It's worth a respray. It's not a very long-lasting scent, but it definitely is worth a respray. And I mean, if you're going to the beach, you don't want to wear like a heavy fragrance anyway. So yeah, this is perfect. That's the second one. So then, and by the way, you guys, it took me a long time to pick some out. I had to narrow it down to these 6. Actually was going to try to pick 5, but I had to add another one just because. Okay, so the third one is the Tiffany Intense Edp. And so this one I would use definitely on vacation, because this is my summer scent and I use this. Those of you who watch my channel, you know that this is one of my summer scents. And I really enjoy this one. And I would wear this, like if we're going to go out early in the morning for breakfast, or we're going to go out for lunch before we start our day. I would definitely wear this. It's a really nice, powdery, fresh scent. This is actually an Oriental Floral. And it's a woody, earthy, irisy rose. One of the notes is carrot. And it is like a really nice, cool summer scent. It reminds me of summer. I always wear this. So yeah, I would wear this anywhere I was going for vacation. As long as it's not a cold place. As long as it's like tropical and warm and nice. Definitely Tiffany Intense EDP. All right, so that's 3. So then the 4th one, I would take, and you guys, it'll probably surprise you, but Alien, I would take it on vacation. Why? Because if you spray this lightly, you're going to get a nice cashmere dry down. It's a really nice dry down as long as you don't overdo it. And I have actually worn this on vacation. Well, I went to Miami, and you guys know that Miami is humid. I was very surprised how good it worked because I sprayed it lightly. And so, yeah, and if you're going to go out at night, so like if you're on vacation and let's say you're just with your hubby or your wifey, or you're just going to go out, you know, at night, you're going to have a night. Because, you know, when you're with the kids, you can't really do the night thing. But when you're with your significant other, or you're just going to, you know, the girls or whoever's going out, if you guys are going to have a grown-up night, you could definitely pull this off at nighttime. I have literally worn this in the hot, humid weather of Miami during the day. Sprayed lightly because it does dry down into a nice, beautiful cashmere scent. And you guys know that I cannot leave my beloved Chloe Nomad out of the equation, because this is my baby. And honestly, you guys, luxury hotel, I always say it, it reminds me of a luxury hotel. It reminds me of luxury. It's such a good scent because it's so versatile. You can use this whenever. It's long lasting. And I actually, if I could take any one of these perfumes, if I only had to pick one of them, it would definitely be Chloe Nomad, because it's very versatile. And I love it for any time. It is just stunning. I can't even... It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And the fact that it's such a nice floral chypre, and it is light, but it's fresh, but it's also creamy, and it's also just warm. Like, it has everything that you need in a fragrance. It's a really nice one, and I definitely would take this with me. That's Chloe Nomad. And then for the last one is a cheapie, but you guys, this is a goodie because, you know, you could find this on clearance. You could find this really cheap in Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross. This is Set Sail Martinique by Tommy Bahama. This is a very light scent. It's a floral, fruity fragrance. And this has actually notes, this is a citrusy, musky powder. It has notes of red apple also. It's a musky, nice dry down, and I really enjoy this. I mean, it says it in the name, it says Sail Martinique, and it's cheap. You can spray it as much as you want. I would definitely throw this in my beach bag. Like, you can wear this anywhere. I like to take this with me when I'm going to go into the pool. You know, I just spray it, and then when I come out, I spray it again. I actually wear this to the gym, too. It's a nice... Well, I used to wear this to the gym. Hopefully those days will come back again. But it's a nice, light, floral fragrance, fruity floral fragrance. And it's definitely good for vacation time. If you're going to be in water, I just love it. It's a really nice one. And like I said, it's really cheap. Lasting power is not crazy. It does last longer on your hair and your clothes. On your skin, it's probably like about 3 hours, 4 hours max. But you can definitely respray it And yeah, it's definitely a good one. So by the way, you guys, I don't take these big bottles with me. What I wanted to show you is these little decant bottles that I buy from Amazon. And I fill these up with my perfumes when I go on vacation. I definitely do not take those big bottles with me because I don't want them to break. You know, it's too much. It takes up too much space. And I like a variety. I like to take more than one fragrance with me because I like to be versatile depending on where I'm going and what mood I'm in. So, yeah, so I can take all of these 6 fragrances right in these little tubes here. So that does it for my video, you guys. If you have any questions or comments, if any of you take any of these fragrances that I mentioned on vacation with you, if you like any of these fragrances for summer months or vacations, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in my next video.